people are in pains. One time I was somewhere. You see, when the devil notices that there's something special about you, he comes for you. I had a program somewhere, so normally I don't come downstairs. Wherever I go around the world, I don't come out. I just from the venue to church back, I don't come out. So there was a man of God that came to greet me, and he told me he wants to eat downstairs. You can go to the restaurant to eat, and he wants variety so he can pick. He said I should follow him. I said, but I'm not used to that. But I said, let's go. So when we sat down, he was eating, I was looking at him. I heard a voice. Somebody was singing. It was a worship song. It was coming from one of the rooms. Lifted the voice and worshiping. I forgot about him. And where I was sitting, I was singing with that voice I was hearing. We were just worshiping. From one song to another song. From one song, I could feel the presence of God where I was sitting down. So I called somebody. I said, please look for that person that is worshiping. He said, Papa, no. I said, why? He said, it was a man that brought her last night. The man has been bringing her regularly. I said, call her. When the young girl came, still worshiping, eyes red, worshiping. And I said, how are you? He said, Apostle Suleman. Good day, sir. She knelt and said, stand up. You are worshiping. Where do you worship? She mentioned the name of the church. The next thing, her phone rings. She said, Mommy, I'm looking for the money. Mommy, I'm looking for the money. Mommy, I will look for the money. I will find the money. Mommy, I'm looking. Please, Mommy, I'll call you back. She called the call. I said, what is that? Our only sister needed a kidney transplant. They want to carry her to India. She is a songwriter. No money. So she was giving her body that my sister must not die. Not because that was her lifestyle. A worshiper had to sell herself. Sometimes you condemn people without knowing what is moving them to do what they are doing. You call them names, you hate them, you criticize them, but you are not loving enough to hear their story. And I said to her, sit down far. Be talking from there. You know, this generation, everybody is a photographer. In this generation, everybody is a photographer. I said, sit down from there, be telling me your story. And she was talking. And she was talking. I said, go into that place now, pack your things. He said, sir, the man has not paid me. I said, which one do you want? The man that will kill you or the one that will help you? Pack your things. She packed her things. And I called somebody, I said, come, how much is the money? She mentioned. I said, has the operation be done? He said, no. I said, I will give you money and I'll give you an option. An option for me to pray for your sister to be well, and this is the money. Carry the money. Anyone that they want. If you want the money, this is the money. If you want prayer, I'm ready for prayer. Take the money. Go back to God. Go back to your Creator. Go back to your Father. And she broke down in tears. Do you understand? Even in the place of sin, our nature, our character could not die. Am I talking to somebody here? Even though she was offending God, our worship spirit, that was who she was. There are some people, it's too late to backslide. If you force them to the club, they will speak in tongues in the club, because it has entered them.